Welcome back to a new episode of TG School of Mathematics. I would like to say thank you to all of you for all the comments that you posted in our YouTube channel and also in our WhatsApp group. So today we are going to continue with our financial mathematics, the one that we did last classes. So like always what I'm saying, before you watch these lessons, please download the question paper from the description box or join our WhatsApp group. So you will get the questions from there as well as. So let's start with the November 2017 question paper. November 2017 question number 6, financial mathematics. Okay, 6.1. Question number 6.1. Imbali invested 10,000 Rand for 3 years at an interest rate of R% per annum compounded monthly. So how much Imbali invested? 10,000 Rand. Okay. So it means that the principal amount is 10,000 Rand. 10,000 Rand is the principal amount. And it is for 3 years. That means the value of n is equal to 3 years. Now you have to find the interest rate. Interest rate is not given. Normally we represent with the small letter I. Here in this question it is R. It doesn't matter, it's just a notation. Okay. So at the end of this period she received 12,146 Rand 72 cents. So what is that one? The investment amount is 10,000 Rand and it is for 3 years. And now this sentence, at the end of this period, it means that after these 3 years she is going to receive, or she received 12,146. So you can see that that is the amount after 3 years. So the value of A is equal to 12,146 Rand 72 cents. Now what you want to find? Calculate the value of R in 1 decimal places. You have to find the value of R. So what is the formula? Don't be confused. This is not a monthly installment or a savings monthly or anything like, not a loan, not a savings, monthly savings or nothing like that. Okay, it's a straightforward question like what you 10,000 deposited, after 3 years she got 12,100. So what is the question? To find the value of I. What is the value of I? Okay, so what is the formula? A is equal to P into 1 plus I the whole raised to n. Okay, what is the value of A? 12,146 Rand 72 cents is equal to, what is P? Principal amount. That is 10,000 into 1 plus I the whole raised to how many years? 3 years. But here look at the question once more. 3 years at an interest rate of R% per annum compounded monthly. That is important. Compounded monthly. So it means that you are supposed to write I divided by 12. You studied at school or in grade 11 also you studied this one. Compounded monthly, that means I divided by 12. Then it is for 3 years. So in 1 year 12 times. Compounded monthly means in 1 year 12 times. So 3 years means 12 times 3. That means 36. So it is 36. So it means that in 1 year 12 times, like that, how many years? 3 years. So 12 times 3 is 36. So now from here you have to find the value of I or the interest rate. Okay. So you know that this 10,000 is supposed to come in the denominator. Here it is multiplication. So if I want to take this 10,000 to this side, it is supposed to be division. Okay. So look at what I'm going to write. 12,146 Rand 72 cents divided by 10,000 is equal to 1 plus I divided by 12 the whole raised to 36. Okay. So now let me write this one here. 1 plus I divided by 12 the whole raised to 36 is equal to, what is the answer of this one in your calculator? 1.214672. okay, this 12,146 divided by 10,000, so it is 1.214672. okay, so something raised to 36, so how can you find this one? 36th root of this one. Okay, so next step I want to find what is in the bracket. So look at what I am going to write. 1 plus I divided by 12 is equal to, I want to remove this raised to 36. okay, so what must I do? 36th root of 1.214672. 36th root of 1.2146. So now look at this one. Now what is our aim? We have to find the value of I. Okay, so now I am going to take this one to the other side. So now we have I divided by 12 is equal to this 36th root of 1.214672. then take this one to the other side. So it means that it is minus 1. This positive one, other side it is minus 1. Okay, so from here what is the value of I? Now I divided by 12, here 12 is in the denominator or division. So if I want to take this one to the other side, it is multiplication. So look at what I am going to write. 12 times, I put it in bracket, then 36th root of 1.214672 minus 1. So take your calculator and try to find the answer of this one. 12 times 36th root of 1.2. So before you write your exam, you must use to your calculator. Okay, so take the calculator and try to find the answer. Okay, so the answer you are going to get in your calculator is 6.5%. You will get a 0.065. that is the same as times 100, that means 6.5%. okay, that is question number 6.1. okay, now let's go to question number 6.2. So if you, those who didn't write this one, you can pause the video and write all of this one, then continue with the question number 6.2. okay, so let's start question number 6.2. okay, Payat takes a loan from a bank to buy a car for 235,000. So the loan amount is 235,000. So that one is for a car. He agrees to repay the loan over a period of 54 months. So it means that in this question, the number of months is directly given. Am I right? Okay, 54 months. Now, the first installment will be paid 1 month after the loan is granted. The bank charges interest at 11% per annum compounded monthly. So what is the loan amount? 235,000, and it is for 54 months, and he started paying 1 month after the loan is granted. Okay, so here this is question number 6.2 and we are going to do 6.2.1. okay, now what is the first question? Calculate Payat's monthly installment. You have to find the monthly installment. Okay, so since this one is a loan, he is getting the money now. Am I right? Okay, look at the first sentence. Payat takes a loan from a bank to buy a car. That means it's a loan and he is getting that 235,000 now, present. Okay, so which type of annuity is that? Present value annuity. Those who watched my video, last class video, they can understand easily. If you are getting the money now, that is a present value. But if you want to find how much you will get after 5 years or after 10 years, that's where you are getting the money in future. Okay, that is a future value annuity. So here it's a loan, so it is a present value. Okay, so what is the formula? Present value is equal to x into, what is the formula? 1 minus 1 plus I the whole raised to minus n divided by I. This is the present value annuity formula. Okay. Now, what are the given things? It's a loan, and what is the loan? 235,000. So I'm going to substitute the values now. Present value, that means 235,000 is equal to x. What is the question there? Calculate Pia's monthly installment. So it means that you have to find, you know that x stands for the monthly installment, okay, into 1 minus 1 plus I. What is the interest rate? Look at the question once more. The bank charges at 11% per annum compounded monthly. 11% compounded monthly. It means that 0.11 divided by compounded monthly divided by 12, the whole raised to minus n. So in this question it is very easy to find minus n. Look at the question once more. It is directly given how many months are there. How many months? 54 months. Am I right? He agrees to repay the loan over a period of 54 months. So what is that? Minus n stands for minus 54. So what is the question? You have to find the monthly installment. That means you have to find the value of x. Okay. So for that one, I'm not going to write any more steps to find that one. It is better to do like this. You have to find the value of x. Am I right? Okay. So here this one is division. If I want to take this one to this side, it is supposed to be multiplication. Okay. So 235,000 multiplied with this division, that means 0.11 divided by 12. Okay. Now look at this one. This x times all of this thing. It is multiplication. Am I right? This x and this one are multiplication, and you want to find this x. So here it is multiplication. So if I want to take this multiplication to this side, it is supposed to be division. Okay. So divided by the whole of this thing. What is that one? 1 minus 1 plus 0.11 divided by 12, the whole raised to minus 54. So take your calculator and try to type like this. Okay. So guys, it's very important that before you write your exam, make sure that you are getting the correct answers in your calculator, and you must use to your calculator how to type this one without any mistake. Otherwise you will get a different answer and you won't get the mark. Okay. So what is the answer for this one in your calculator? So the answer that I got in my calculator is 5,536 rand 95 cents. Actually it is 94 something. Okay. So if you want to use this answer for another next question, you have to write the full decimal numbers, because otherwise the final answer there will be slight variation. Okay. So don't round off here if you are using this answer for the next question. Okay. So here what is the question? What is the answer? The monthly installment is 5,536 rand 95 cents. So now let's go to the next question, 6.2.2. Okay. 6.2.2. Calculate the total amount of interest that Piat will pay during the first year of the repayment of the loan. So what is that question? Total amount of interest that Piat will pay. You have to find the interest. Amount of interest, not interest, rate of interest. Okay. Amount, actual amount of interest during the first year of the repayment. So what was that question? It was for 54 months. So there is a loan of 235,000. So if I draw a number line starting from here, T0, T1, T2, T3, etc. 12 months means 1 year. T12, then again it's continuing up to T54. Okay. Now, how much was the loan? 235,000. So the loan amount was 235,000. So you have to find what is the total amount of interest for the first year. Total amount of interest that PAT will pay during the first year of the repayment of the loan. That means from here to here, what is the amount of interest? That is the question. Okay. So now look at the previous question. In the previous question, you already found what is the monthly installment. What was the answer for that one? Monthly installment X. It was 5,536 Rand 95 cents. This was the monthly installment from the previous question. Okay. Now look at this question. If the calculation like this, monthly installment is 5,536. For this 1 year, how much he will pay? After 1 year, how much he will pay? You know, it's a monthly payment. That means every month he is supposed to pay 5,536 Rand 95 cents. Okay. So using monthly installment, amount paid during 1 year. How can you find that one? 12 times, what is the monthly installment? 5,536.95. So try to find the answer for that one. In the calculator it is 66,443 Rand 40 cents. So that is the amount monthly installment, using monthly installment amount paid during 1 year is 12 times monthly installment, that is total 66,443. Okay. Now what I am going to find is, but actual balance on the loan after 1 year. Balance on the loan after 1 year. Look at what I am going to write. Is the same as present value of the remaining installments. What is written here? Balance on the loan after 1 year. So this is 1 year. Okay. So after 1 year, what is the balance? That is the same as, after 1 year, what is the balance? That is the same as present value of the remaining installment. Am I right? There is a logic in that one. Balance on the loan after 1 year. What is the balance after 1 year? Okay, from this T12 to T54. That is the same as present value of the remaining installment. Okay, so how can you find the present value now? Present value formula is x into 1 minus 1 plus I the whole raised to minus n divided by I. So, you already find what is the monthly installment. It is 5,530. So, we can substitute that one. 5,536 rand 95 cents into 1 minus 1 plus what is the interest rate? It is 11%. So 0.11 divided by 12 compounded monthly minus something, the whole divided by 0.11 divided by 12. So what is this one? What is the remaining months? Total how many months? 54 months. This one is up to 12 months. That means what is the how many months remaining? 54 minus 12. That is 42 months. So here what is the value of n? Minus 42. So please take your calculator and try to find the answer of this one. So the answer that I got is 192,296 rand 20 cents. So listen once more. Balance on the loan after 1 year. This is after 1 year. This is 1 year. Okay. Balance on the loan after 1 year is the same as present value of the remaining installment. What is the meaning of that one? Once more. Here, how much he took as a loan? 235,000. So this 235,000 is growing, and at the same time there is a monthly installment going on. Okay. So and after 1 year there is a certain amount for this 235,000. Am I right? Okay. That is the balance amount for after 1 year. Am I right? When it is 1 year, there is a certain amount still owing. Am I right? Okay. And that is the balance amount for the remaining years. And that is the same as the present value on that one, or the remaining installments. Okay. That is why here we applied like that. Sorry. Okay. Now, so what is that one? 192,296. So it means that for the remaining years the balance amount is 192,296.20. That is the balance amount after 1 year. Okay. Now listen once more on this one. How much he borrowed? 235,000. And now what is this one? After 1 year, the outstanding balance is 192,000. So what about the first year? How much he is supposed to pay? Once more, the amount borrowed is 235,000. After 1 year, what is the outstanding balance? 192,000. So what about the first year? How can you find the first year? This amount borrowed minus the outstanding balance. There you will get the first year amount. Am I right? Okay. So amount supposed to pay during first year. How can you find that one? The total amount. What is the total amount he borrowed? 235,000 minus, after 1 year, what is outstanding balance? 192,296.20. So check in your calculator. What is the answer? That is 42,703.80. So it means that during the first year he is supposed to pay 42,703 rand 80 cents. But here you can see that, look at this one. What is written? Using monthly installment, how much he paid? you know, monthly installment was 5,536. So times 12. That means he already paid 66,443. But using this calculation, how much he was supposed to pay during first year? 42,703. That means he paid extra amount. And what is that extra amount? That is the actual amount of interest during the first year. Okay. So how can you find the amount of interest? That means amount of interest. So therefore amount of interest is equal to, actually he paid 66,000 something, but he is supposed to pay 42,000. It means that the extra amount that she paid is the amount of interest. So how can you find 66,443.40 minus the actual amount he is supposed to pay after 1 year, 42,703.80. So try to find the answer. The answer is, let me write, I don't have space here. I'm going to write the answer here. The answer in the calculator is equal to 23,739 rand 60 cents. So 23,739 rand 60 cents is the actual amount of interest that he paid during the first year. So how many marks for that question? 6 marks. That's why you have to do something. Okay. So that's the answer of that question. So let's stop here for today. Then we will continue on as another episode. So please, those who are following my lessons, please watch continuously lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3 like that, or part 1, part 2, part 3 like that. Okay. So there is a part 1 previous lesson. This is part 2. Now the next lesson is going to be part 3. Okay. So thank you.